What is cracking? Yes, we are going to be hitting back. So got the title out of the way. I don't know if I ranked yesterday. Um, it sat at about a 8.9. Um, so there's that. Got yesterday's ranking out of the way. What is so? Um, Man, I don't know what I really plan on, um, hitting as far as what's it called, back goes today. I think I'll probably go heavy on rear delts. Um, I didn't really go too crazy on rear delts. Was it Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday, but I think we did like maybe two sets and then I think we might have called it because we were trying to get to biceps, and it was also a late lift. So, um, no, I mean, no biggies. Just trying to make sure we have a good lift, brother. So, um, there's all that, and I don't know. I think we'll probably spend a little bit at the damn um, God, what's it called? The gym. Um, you know, so we're gonna spend a little bit of time on cardio. Um, so we'll do back, we'll do cardio, and then probably GTFO, dude. I don't know. I think I kind of want to do cardio at the house, but it's really hard to do cardio at the house. When you're like completely locked out. You're locked in at the gym, and then you're locked out once you leave, and then you know once you kind of, are we gonna go? Oh, you're turning into Brahms. Okay, good for you. Well, go ahead. Okay. So I mean, dude, I guess that can be the theme of today's lift. I mean, just dude, once you're locked in, you might as well stay locked in. You know. Now, was I watching Sam Sulik when talking about or thinking about my talk for the lift? Yes, I was. Um, and he was like, you know, an object in motion tends to stay in motion. An object at rest tends to stay at rest. Well, I mean, how can we, how can we put that into lifting terms? I mean, like he did. So when you're all preed up, like I said, locked in, you know, it's easy to go, be like, I'm here, might as well do cardio. Well, I mean, what happens when you go home, you listen to your music on the way home, you're like, sweet, I got a pump out of the way. I mean, not like you were trying to get it out of the way in the first place, but you were just kind of like, you know, just, you know what I mean. Just like, well, now I'm tired. Well, it's hard to go back to the gym or go back to some other gym, you know, gym equipment, or movement and be like, well, I'm gonna walk back in for say 30 minutes. Even if it is 30 minutes. I mean, because that's how long cardio should be. But I mean, hell, I mean, it's just one of those things, bro. So, I mean, I've got to get a drink at the gas station because I am out of my favorite Gatorade. So, we're gonna run in, get a cheap Gatorade, and then see ya. All right. So, what we'll end up doing is, so we'll do cable rows, single arm, and then from there we'll grab the I guess military little 90-degree bench, and then we'll do, instead of these, we'll go double. So I figured that I like that more, and throw a superset of mix it with the last set and just move the bench out of the way and go single arm for a superset. So but I'm way past that. So I'm trying to think about this set, but I'm trying to also manage the fact that I got my whole workout planned for the first time ever. So we'll go ahead and get it. The point of these is, it's not only, if I wanted to do 10 all out perfect reps with, I don't know, 95s, 100s, hell, even 110s, but I could, but the cable keeps me in line no matter what, and it keeps my form 100% throughout the whole entire lift, even though I'm going to failure. So I just think about pulling to my hip, past it, and going, like making a line from my thumb to the bottom of my lat. So that makes it a little easier. We'll probably up the weight, probably go 130, and then call it, move on. Alright, done. So everything's going as planned. Mild pump after cable rows, but I bet after this, it's gonna get dangerous. For those of you that didn't know, Grove Street by Waka was released in 2010. I want you to really think about that. Fucking old. You know, I noticed the kind of trick to this movement, especially. So obviously this chair, whatever you want to call it, it's got wheels, so it's going to roll, and your feet is not going to stop you, especially when you're pulling something much heavier. So I've noticed, rather than being like, hey, whip this shit out, slow it down a little bit. And I mean, the pump's pretty good too. So onto the drop set. All right, superset completed. We're gonna do single hand pullovers for about 2 sets, and then go to double hand, and then finish off with double hand rows on the cables. Dude, we're just gonna be on the cables all day. There's gonna be a drop set involved, because that's heavy as fuck. Okay, time to drop it or go to double hand. Too damn heavy. Okay, move on. We're done here. Rather than doing just going heavy and trying to look cool, I'm gonna start at 200, work to like 180, and then when the pump tells me it's time to be done, I'm gonna be done, because dude, I'm feeling it right now. So we'll just let the muscles talk from now on. Dude, here's the thing. If my ego couldn't get in the way of my lifting, dude, that's how my lifts would be. Hold on. That's how my lifts would be almost 100% of the time, dude. Holy shit. Not that. I'm just saying in general about the lift. Not that I look good, but I am looking pretty thin. It looks like I'm finally starting all my creatine, like I did a month ago. So here, we'll drop that. Drop that shit. All right. Okay. How do the forearms look? They look like forearms. Look like two snakes. That's what they look like. J's class. But here, dude. Talk about finally doing some work to the delts. I wish you could see this view that I have right now that I'm kind of looking at, but whatever. Here. All right. Okay. How's that look, man? Does that look decent? Come on. All right, what are we doing? We're going here. I ain't got nothing to complain about from what I'm feeling and seeing. So, all right. I just don't think that we're lean enough to do that yet. But hey, we will be. A couple of months ago, well, maybe about a month ago even, we weren't even comfortable enough to get this far from the camera. So here. Okay. All right. All right, let's kick it back further. if that doesn't do it, then I don't know what will. Here. One more Arnold. Okay. We will see you in a car. Alright. Excuse my French, but holy shit. Dude. I mean, if the front side would literally, I'm not even talking about, like, I mean, dude, this and on, like, on the backside, wow. I mean, shoulders, decent. Chest can look decent. Core, shit, you know. But, I mean, if everything, here, I'll say it like this. So, even though everything does look alright, you know, I mean, you can tell I lift after I go get a pump. Cool. You know, but if everything could look how my back looks, I would be so satisfied. I would almost be so satisfied to the point to say I'd end the cut. I'd end the cut if everything looked like that. Okay? Enough of myself though. You know, dude, if you didn't think so, you don't have to do everything with a free weight, or you don't have to have a pull down machine, or you don't have to have a seated row machine. You don't have to have machines. I mean, if you're counting a cable, then fuck, I guess you have to. But dude, if you have literally, I don't know how much they cost. I think I saw one for like $250. If you can buy a single cable set, dude, imagine what you could do. You could 100% complete back. I'll say that for damn sure. You could do shoulders. I mean, you don't, it's cool to, do shoulder press, whatever you want to do. Shoulders is doable. Dude, hell, I don't know how much they are, but the double cables, obviously, dude. If you had that, you could 100%, complete every single workout that you wanted ever. You know, so yeah, I mean, dude, it doesn't
connected to your phone.
It doesn't have to be this complicated, extravagant lift. It doesn't have to be, some kind of crazy, you don't need to do, damn, who? Trend Twins. You don't need to do their chest day. You don't need to do Arnold's back workout or Dorian Yates. You don't have to do it. I mean, dude, if you have cables, here's what I'll say, and I'll leave it at this. If you wanted to, with the shit you had, you would. That's all I'll say. I'm not even saying like, oh, good for me, good on me for, doing it or finding, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying you can get a sick, nasty pump without having to have all these, extravagant machines. You could get it done with the simplest shit. You could get it done with dumbbells. I've gotten it done with dumbbells, and I'm stupid. So, lift 9.4. Yes. Dude, back feels crazy. Tomorrow, Sunday, I think those are going to be 2 rest days. So, yeah, rest days. As for hell, I don't know. I might do stuff tomorrow. I might go hit tomorrow, hit and play long toss. But no, I mean, dude, hell of a lift, hell of a day. About to go bang a protein shake, edit these videos, watch Rick and Morty all over again. So, deuces.